Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision-making specialist. And I'm wondering, what do you really want? How much do you really want it? This is about telling you how you know how much you really want something. So first, think of what you really, really want. Then, and this takes courage, I want you to notice how much of your time and energy and effort that you're using to get what you've just thought that you wanted. That lets you know how much you want it. How much we want something is how much time we will spend on it. We will dedicate ourselves to it and we'll follow through on it. Even if every day it's just an eyelash of difference, we will always have our feet pointed in the direction of what we want, if we want it enough. If we're hungry enough to go after it. If we don't disqualify ourselves in the very beginning. If we don't use our what if to tell us all the reasons it's not possible, and then guess what? Raising my hand, we believe those things. We believe all the reasons that we cannot have what we really want. So guess what? We disqualify ourselves in the very beginning. It's like we're getting a team together. We want to win. We know what the game is. We know how to play it. And then suddenly this niggly-naggly voice inside of us says, nah, off the team. You don't qualify. Well, who says? You do. Maybe somebody else does. Who knows what's the truth? Who knows what you want? Who knows what you're capable of really down deep? Only one person in the whole world. That person is you. So I'm going to offer, when there's something that you really, really want, how about you stick up for yourself? I bet if you have a friend, a child, a partner, a teammate, a co-worker, an employee, I will bet if they start putting themselves down and disqualifying themselves and tell themselves to get out of the game, I would venture to be a guess, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. You would step in and say, no, 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 no. Don't do that to them. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to those people. And yet, how many times do we do it to ourselves? And then you know what happens? Then we just kind of get a little comfy back in the pain part, back in the comfortable, not what we want part. And there's what we really, really want. And we build a wall around it. We wad it up, we throw it away. We put it in a box. Well, I'm going to offer that you give yourself a second chance to prove that those little voices in the back, little voices out there, are wrong. First, be sure it's something you really, really want. And I will guarantee you, if you don't put your foot in the way and trip yourself all the time, you will find a way. First, you'll think about it. You think some more. and think some more. And I say, do it. Take a step. Find out what you need to know, what you need to do. And every time those little voices come in, you just tell them, don't do that. Don't do that to me. I don't deserve it. Even if you don't believe that in the beginning, I want you to keep saying it to yourself until you do believe it. Our brain will believe whatever we tell it. Let's tell it some good things about ourselves. Even if we think we're not telling the truth, if we say it enough, I can do that. I deserve that. I can take that step. Then I can take another step. Guess what? You will. And one day you'll look back and you'll think, I thought I couldn't do it. And I did. So don't, if any way possible, disqualify yourself. And if you find yourself doing that, give yourself a second, a third, a fourth, however many chances you need, if it's something that you really want. Write that story, write that legacy. Do it always with the human touch. And you're human. Be compassionate with yourself. Find your way to include yourself in your story. All right, thanks for coming. Take every teeny tiny eyelash of a step because it counts. Absolutely counts. Thanks for coming. Come back. I will be here, and bye for now.